Hello and welcome to our third chapter about financial statement components and structure. Happy to have you here again, and let's quickly look to our 5 objectives that we will learn today. First one will be financial statement components and how they differ between HGB and IFRS. Then we will go and look in more detail into our balance sheet and so as to see how the presentation differs for HGB and IFRS. Next statement will be to look at statement of profit or loss and other comprehensive income for IFRS and the standard approach to profit loss statement from HGB side. Our fourth objective is going to be to look at notes and disclosure requirements and how they differ. And fifth objective will be about management report or Lagebericht and to see what differences we can identify here. So let's go to tackle our first objective and to see how financial statements components differ for both frameworks. First of all, each financial statement component has its unique role. It's like an individual instrument in an orchestra. But when they play together, only in that case they create this comprehensive financial symphony. Let's have a look what IFRS requires, what are the mandatory components of financial statements. We have here statement of financial position or balance sheet at the reporting date. Then comes statement of profit or loss and other comprehensive income as a single statement or separate statements for the period. After we have statement of changes in equity for the period, then statement of cash flow for the period. After follows our notes, where we put all the disclosures, accounting policies used. And of course, all this information presented should have their comparatives for a preceding period. Let's see. Yes, of course, next should be our HGB financial statement component requirements and to see what we have here. And of course, then we will compare after learning HGB requirements for financial statement components. Here first comes Bilanz, which is our balance sheet or statement of financial position. Then we have Gewinn- und Verlustrechnung, which is our profit and loss statement. Careful, here we don't have other comprehensive income definition, and so what we don't have other comprehensive income under HGB. Then Anhang, which is our notes and disclosures. After comes Lagebericht or management report, although technically it's not part of financial statement components, but because it's a requirement and also audited, that's why we include it here. And for large or medium-sized entities, especially for the ones that are listed or in process of listing, there are 2 other statements that are also mandatory. And the first one is Kapitalflussrechnung, which is our cash flow statement, and then follows Eigenkapitalspiegel, which is our statement of changes in equity. If we high level compare what we can, of course, immediately see what were the differences. We see that under HGB, not all statements are mandatory for all entities. Based on the size of the company, whether the company is listed or not, we can have different financial statement component requirements. This is not the case for IFRS. Any IFRS financial statements should comprise the following components that I mentioned before. Another big difference that we can also examine and see was the absence of other comprehensive income under HGB.